Hello, and welcome to another day of English 2. I'm your online teacher, Miss Abear. We have been looking at an argument unit from Common Lit about graffiti. Is it art or is it a crime? And again, this is the Common Lit 360 curriculum that is put out by Common Lit as a high quality instructional material for you in your classroom. And they have multiple units in every grade band for ELA. So if your teacher wants some more information, there is a link in the YouTube description where he or she can find more information about the Common Lit 360 curriculum. Again, our essential questions for this unit: is graffiti a work of art or a crime to be punished, and how do we decide? And so you have already looked at a couple of different pieces of media, you've looked at some laws, and you've even read now an article about graffiti and public art. Today, we're going to learn about, or we're going to read an article about making memories but leave no trace. And that's about graffiti in national parks. Before we get into this lesson though, your teacher is going to play a video for you about some graffiti that is on a public monument. So I'm going to pause and let your teacher play the video. As the video plays, I want you to think about the impact of graffiti on historic monuments. All right, good job. I hope you enjoyed that program, or that little bit of that program. And if you want more information on it, obviously it is on CBSN, and I'm sure that with a Google search you can find more information on that particular topic. So now I want a couple of you to share out, do you think that the community's reaction to this graffiti is reasonable? Why or why not? All right, some of you had some really strong opinions, and I love that you don't all agree with whether or not those reactions are appropriate or reasonable. So great job sharing out. Today, you're going to be reading and taking notes independently. You are going to, or as you read, you're going to ask yourself what key details and examples help develop that central idea. The exact same that you did with the last article, that is that idea that we are focusing in on the skill of key details and examples, but especially with that central idea. How does this text answer the unit's prompt, should graffiti be protected? Now, you are going to read make memories and leave no trace. Again, as you read, you want to answer the questions in the margins. This is a very, very short article. It is put out by the United States National Park Service. And again, make sure that you're answering those questions at the in the margins, because those are going to help you develop your ideas a little more appropriately for our end of the unit task. So I'm going to pause while you read, and then we'll come back together. All right, great. Now, independently, I want you to take that information, or take that research notes graphic organizer, and I want you to answer the questions on it for this article. So the essay prompt is, should graffiti be protected? The first side says, yes, graffiti should be protected, and it's asking for evidence and examples. Make sure you put the paragraph numbers, but also no, it should not be protected. Again, let me just say that for this piece on the graphic organizer, you need to fill out both sides, because when you are writing an argument, and you should know this by now, you're going to need evidence for that counterclaim. And so this graphic organizer is helping get your thoughts going so that you not only have information for your claim, but also for that counterclaim. And you also have that evidence if you decide to change your mind and argue the other side. So go ahead and complete that part. I think I should give you about 5 minutes. Again, this is a short article. It should come really quickly for you. So we'll give you about 5 minutes to complete that. All right, great job. Last thing that we're going to do today is answer those 4 independent questions at the end of the article. That is to help you prepare for that English 2 state test at the end of the school year. Again, you are going to do that independently. It's 4 multiple choice questions. You should be able to get through those rather quickly. All right, that is all that I have for you today. Until next time, happy reading.